You're watching India Today. I'm Nabeela Jamal. Our special here on Mission 2024. All the political news that's quaking the landscape right ahead of Lok Sabha polls in months to go. Let me start with the headlines. Seat-sharing woes plague India Bloc. Uddhav Thackeray's Sena stakes claim to at least 23 seats in Maharashtra. Congress spares, in fact, in a war of words with the JDU as well over seat sharing. Talks with Samajwadi Party next, coming up soon. Prime Minister Modi's big Mandir Diktat ahead of the consecration ceremony. Sources say the Prime Minister urges mantris to show aptha, not aggression. Warns against making any unnecessary comments on Raaf. And mega infrastructure boost to Lakshadweep. The tropical archipelago will get a new airport at the Minicoy Islands for both civilian and military purposes. Prime Minister Narendra Modi welcomes his brother, UAE President Sheikh MBZ, Mohammed bin Salman. We're looking at Asia's new strategic partners, India and UAE, with the images that came in from Gujarat at that mega roadshow. After Telangana, Tamil Nadu now signs a 42,700 crore rupee deal with Adani Group. BJP slamming the DMK government, saying opposition criticizes Adani but also accepts investment deals. Bengaluru's AI firm CEO turns murderer. A 39-year-old mother kills her own 4-year-old child, her son, stuffs the body into a bag and escapes from a Goa hotel. Staff alerts the police. She was caught en route to Karnataka. All right, seat-sharing woes that continue to plague the opposition's India alliance. While seat-sharing talks have begun, Uddhav Sena now claims that they want at least 23 seats this Lok Sabha elections. They want to be contesting 23 seats from Maharashtra, claiming that the last time they contested 23, they won 18. You have the Congress there not agreeing to it, saying that the Shiv Sena at this point is split. They're now split into two parties. They don't have the same momentum. While the same discussions have turned sour even with the Congress and JDU. India Bloc at this point are struggling with finalizing on a seat-sharing formula. Here's what's happened.
Staking their claims. As seat-sharing talks move to a sluggish pace, parties within the opposition India coalition are jockeying for positions in Lok Sabha constituencies. Ahead of their scheduled meeting with Congress on Tuesday, Uddhav Thackeray's Sena Group has laid claim to 23 out of Maharashtra's 48 Lok Sabha seats.
हमने हमेशा महाराष्ट्र में 23 सीटों पर चुनाव लड़ा है लोकसभा। उस 23 सीटों पर शिवसेना चुनाव लड़ेगी। 18 तो हमारे सिटिंग एमपी थे, हम जीत चुके थे। कोई व्यक्ति चले जाने से हमारा जो वोटर रहता है उनके साथ नहीं जाता, वो तो पार्टी के साथ ही रहता है।
Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar's Janata Dal United has rejected talks on 16 of the state's 40 seats. According to a senior party leader, the RJD and other allies should discuss the remaining 24 seats among themselves.
16 के बाद भी जो सीट बचते हैं, तो उसमें आरजेडी के गठबंधन के साथ में हमारा गठबंधन हुआ। पहले तो आरजेडी के साथ ही सीपीआई, सीपीएम, कांग्रेस का था, हम लोग का तो था नहीं। तो अब वो आपस में आरजेडी के लोग बात कर रहे हैं, उस पर बात होगा। 24 सीट तो कोई कम थोड़े है।
The JDU has not hidden its disappointment at the slow speed of decision-making within the India alliance ahead of the Lok Sabha elections.
भाजपा ने उम्मीदवार भी तय करने शुरू कर दिए हैं। भाजपा ने बूथ कमेटी भी बना दी है। तो ये अफसोस और चिंता का विषय जेडीयू को क्यों, सभी पार्टियों के लिए होना चाहिए। अभी तक ना हमारा मैनिफेस्टो है, ना हमारी कमेटी है, ना उम्मीदवार के चयन को लेकर के कोई प्रक्रिया अंतिम दौर में है।
This Saturday, the Samajwadi Party issued a veiled warning to Congress to hasten seat sharing with allies before Rahul Gandhi embarks on his Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra.
यात्रा हो अच्छी बात है, लेकिन सभी दल ये चाहते हैं यात्रा से पहले टिकट बंटवारा हो, सीट बंटवारा हो, और जब सीट बंटवारा हो जाएगा तो यात्रा में भी बहुत से लोग अपने आप सहयोग करने निकल पड़ेंगे.
In talks scheduled for Tuesday with Congress, the Samajwadi Party, according to insiders, sought to negotiate seats based on the 2019 Lok Sabha and 2022 State Assembly elections in Uttar Pradesh. On Monday, the Aam Aadmi Party and Congress began discussions on seat sharing. According to sources within the India Alliance, the Aam Aadmi Party has proposed 3 Lok Sabha seats to Congress in Delhi and 6 in Punjab. In return, Aam Aadmi Party has requested 3 seats in Haryana and 1 each in Gujarat and Goa. Both parties are likely to meet again to further their discussions. As the clock ticks away, the India Opposition Alliance faces mounting pressure from within to finalize its seat-sharing formula and fight the BJP unitedly in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Bureau Report, India Today.
All right. Now, if I could take our viewers through exactly what this seat-sharing stalemate here really looks like, breaking it down for you state by state. Let's start with Delhi, the national capital. The Aam Aadmi Party that's in power here is willing to offer the Congress 3 seats. In 2019, though, the BJP had won all 7 Lok Sabha seats. The challenges here that the AAP and the Congress face is that the state units itself in Delhi are not very happy with the tie-up of the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party because they've faced off with one another all along. Similar scenes even in Punjab. As we see, the Aam Aadmi Party has been willingly offering the Congress 6 seats, which is also a surprise, considering they did not want to part with even 2 initially, but now they've come down to 6. Punjab Congress netas there opposing an alliance, wanting to fight independently, but the higher-ups, the leaders, the top leaders, not willing to budge. They're basically wanting for a larger share of the Lok Sabha seats even in Punjab. In 2019, specifically, Congress won 8 seats and the AAP had won only 1. The challenges there, again, same. Both Congress and AAP do not want to unite for Lok Sabha. The local units there, local cadres, think differently. Uttar Pradesh, the SP there, Samajwadi Party hints at contesting 65 seats out of the 80. The SP is only wanting to leave 15 seats for other alliance partners, while the Congress is demanding at least 40 seats for them to contest. They're hoping to settle down somewhere with 20 is even fine. SP in 2019 had won only 5 seats. The Congress had won only 1. The challenge here for the SP doesn't want to, in fact, the SP, Samajwadi Party in Uttar Pradesh does not want to part too many seats. Even 15 seats is a big deal for them. Now, confusion is over whether BSP will be part of the India Alliance or not. One should know that in Uttar Pradesh, a large chunk of seats in 2019 were won by the BJP. In Bihar, JDU demanding now 17 seats. So JDU won 17 seats, RJD also won 17 seats. The Congress is pressing for 8 seats there. In 2019, taking a look back, BJP and the JDU alliance won 39 of the 40 seats in the state. And in Bihar, the challenge here would be the Congress won't agree to anything less than 6 seats. RJD wants to contest from some seats that the JDU won in. So it's overlapping. They're yet to find a real formula on that. West Bengal, really a place where we haven't seen so far a consensus on seat sharing as well. Like many others, TMC is only offering 2 seats to the Congress. Congress is demanding 6 seats. 2019, the TMC had won 22, while the Congress had won only 2. The challenges in West Bengal, the left won't ally with the TMC. The state Congress leadership has been constantly taunting the TMC. The TMC and Congress are at constant loggerheads, firing salvos at one another despite the formation of the India Alliance. Now let's look at Maharashtra. We're looking at the Uddhav Thackeray Sena. They're demanding 23 seats. Well, they're in a place where they can demand because in 2019, they had won 18 out of the 23 seats. But unfortunately for them, this time scenario is different. The Uddhav Thackeray, the Shiv Sena itself has been split into 2 camps. The Congress rejecting the Sena claim, saying that they are a divided house now, and at that point they were part of the NDA, now they are not. So their popularity has dwindled. They can't ask for 23 seats. In fact, the seat allocation between Sena and the NCP is yet to conclude. NCP's share is not yet discussed, so it's really a mess even in Maharashtra. Accommodating smaller parties is another solution that they've got to find there. Jharkhand, the Congress wants 9 out of the 14 seats, while JMM wants to fight on 8 seats. RJD and the JDU want to fight 2 seats each. In 2019, the Congress and the JMM won 1 seat each. So the challenge in Jharkhand would be the Congress wants to play the big brother. But looking at the failure that they've had in the 5-state elections there, except for Telangana, the fact that they lost out in the Hindi heartland has resulted in the smaller regional parties there pushing for a larger seat share. RJD, JDU and left also want many more seats, the Congress refusing to cede ground. All right, in the latest, big news coming in on Congress and the Uddhav Thackeray Sena seat-sharing meeting that's finally concluded. Sanjay Raut says, today there was talk about seat sharing. We're together in this struggle. We will fight the elections together indeed. We will fight by winning as many seats as possible. Sources say Maharashtra meeting deliberated on how to enroll smaller outfits to endure the consolidated votes. In fact, this is, like I did mention, on Maharashtra, a very tricky situation for all parties there. First of all, the NCP Sharad Pawar camp, the Shiv Sena Uddhav Thackeray camp and the Congress are one unit, the Mahavikas Aghadi as they call themselves. So for them to find a consensus on seat sharing itself is, as it is, hard. Now they're also looking to bring in smaller players to ally with. So they've got to part with a few more seats to the smaller players. A meeting that happened today between the Congress and the Uddhav Thackeray Sena has just concluded, with Sanjay Raut not divulging details on the seat-sharing formula that they may or may not have drawn out, but at least to say that they are still committed to the alliance.
मैं बहुत ही संक्षिप्त में इतना ही कहूंगा कि ये पूरे संघर्ष का जो दौर चल रहा है उसमें हम सब एक साथ हैं, एक साथ रहेंगे, एक साथ चुनाव लड़ेंगे और महाराष्ट्र एक ऐसा राज्य बनेगा जहां ज्यादा से ज्यादा सीटें इंडिया गठबंधन के हम चुनकर लेके आएंगे। हमारे में कोई मतभेद नहीं है सीट शेयरिंग में, सभी सीट पर 1-to-1 बात हो गई है और लगभग हमारी सबकी सहमति उस पर हो गई है।
महाविकास आघाड़ी में सीट शेयरिंग में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा, स्मूथली होगा। महाराष्ट्र में जो सीट शेयरिंग होगा वो मेरिट के आधार पे होगा और बीजेपी को वहां हम महाविकास आघाड़ी करके परास्त करना है और उसके लिए हमारा पूरा प्लान तैयार हो गया।
All right, meanwhile, the JDU versus the Congress erupting over seat-sharing formula. I did mention to you on the JDU not being very happy with the Congress for a delay. They're basically delaying coming out with an actual formula. JDU very upset, wanting a jump start. Elections barely a few months away, 3 months to be precise. And it doesn't appear that the India Bloc members have yet come up with a final decision on seat sharing. They're losing out on campaign time. The JDU says slamming the Congress for the delay in seat sharing talks, while it says seat sharing will only benefit the alliance. JDU says we've contested 17 seats in 2019, won 16 out of them, we deserve a large chunk. As expected, regional parties really pushing and gunning for a larger chunk. They're trying to leverage out of the loss that the Congress has had this 5-state elections barring Telangana. So here JDU pushing for a larger chunk in terms of seat share, but talks with JDU on seat share haven't yet happened. JDU picking on the Congress for the delay. Now, surely they may be working towards a seat sharing formula, but there are fault lines here within the India alliance, and that's out and visible. Disagreement over Nitish's appointment as India convener. no clarity on participating in Ram Mandir inauguration, and that is an important talking point today in the country, whether we like it or not. This is certainly what the public, people at large, voters at large are observing. Suspense over allies joining the Congress's Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra, which the Congress's Rahul Gandhi wants to roll out. Who are the top allies who are going to be joining them? There's no clarity on that as yet, because that's really going to be almost a poster of sorts for the India alliance coming together. The Congress and most India allies haven't really reacted to Aam Aadmi Party's claims of Kejriwal's ED arrest. Now, ED has been knocking on several opposition netas' doors. There's been no talk or word of support in that sense by any of the allies to any of the opposition leaders who've been checked by the ED. No big reaction on repeated ED summons to Hemant Soren as well. JDU's KC Tyagi has said that the alliance is running out of time and ideas. So clearly the fault lights out in the open, and one can really see the only trouble point here that's glaring enough is a seat sharing, which they aren't able to come to a consensus on. If they pass that hurdle, we believe at least the rest will be slightly smoother. All right, now Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, as he continues to attack Adani, time and again, Congress allies with the India Bloc and the Congress's allies even in states like Tamil Nadu. We're looking at many of the India Bloc partners welcoming investment from Adani into their state. The Adani Group, the latest in the list here, Tamil Nadu. Adani Group has promised investment of over 42,700 crores in Tamil Nadu through its various group companies. In fact, the group has signed various memorandums already, memorandums of understanding at Tamil Nadu Global Investors Meet 2024, an event that was organized by the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, the DMK, where they had invited Gautam Adani, his son. Meanwhile, BJP has slammed the DMK government for its double speak. BJP's Tamil Nadu President Annamalai says DMK had earlier criticized Adani, now is welcoming investment. This shows their hypocrisy.
As a political tool to create barriers and attracting corporates which are actually promoting India, creating opportunities for us, just attacking corporates just to score a political brownie point. DMK has understood it will not take them nowhere. Now Adani's investment to Tamil Nadu is most welcome. They're already in a major space in Tamil Nadu, right from cement company to solar. Adani has got a huge presence in Tamil Nadu already. So their investment of 42,768 crore, Ambani's investment of close to 35,000 crore, Ambani Group, Tata Group's investment of close to 83,212 crore are most welcome. But it is DMK which was doing politics over it. Now they have invited them, they say please invest, please invest, please invest. That clearly shows divide and rule policy in India is not going to work. Only growth politics will work.
All right, that's the BJP's obvious take, picking on the supposed hypocrisy by the India Bloc allies. Here you have Rahul Gandhi on one hand, constantly slamming Gautam Adani and his alleged practices, claiming that he has looted the country, etc. As Adani Group continues to invest in multiple opposition ruled states, Rahul Gandhi there continues to target him. Here's one of the reactions that Rahul gave on Adani in 2023, months ago. Listen in.
जब अदानी जी पैसा चोरी करते हैं, किससे चोरी करते हैं? देश की आम युवा से चोरी करते हैं, पिछड़ों से चोरी करते हैं, दलितों से चोरी करते हैं, आदिवासियों से चोरी करते हैं. जब अदानी जी कोयले में ऑस्ट्रेलिया में जब नाव चलती है, यहां आती है, जब वो ओवर इनवॉइसिंग करते हैं, तो अदानी जी किसकी जेब से चोरी कर रहे हैं पैसा? जो आप बिजली खरीदते हो उसमें अदानी टैक्स है, ट्रेन में आप जाते हो उसमें अदानी टैक्स है, फ्रेट घूमता है उस पर अदानी टैक्स है. टैक्स किससे, कहां से आ रहा है? पिछड़ों की जेब से, दलितों की जेब से, आदिवासियों की जेब से, गरीब लोगों की जेब से, छोटे व्यापारियों की जेब से, और पूरा का पूरा ट्रांसफर इनकी जेब में हो रहा है.
All right, that's it for me here on Mission 2024. Stay tuned.